Anna Bligh says her federal Labor colleagues must settle the leadership by next week for the sake of her election chances as well as the nation. The Premier is trying to deal with the federal fracas while campaigning in the north. Political reporter Chris O'Brien is in Cairns. Chris, the Premier must be enormously frustrated.
Jess, according to the polls, Anna Bligh was already in big trouble. Now this blow. It will make her message hard to get through the federal noise, and the mud and the blood in Canberra might stain state Labor too. The trouble is there's nothing she can do about it except urge her federal colleagues to fix it ASAP. On the other side, Campbell Newman tonight is back in Brisbane after leaving Mackay earlier than planned. Why waste ammunition if your opponent is suffering friendly fire? He'll reassess his campaign tactics while his opponent is going through her problem period. Anna Bligh, Jess, says she won't stop campaigning, although there was no public activity after lunch today. But before lunch, her message at a Cairns school to her federal colleagues was very clear. Anna Bligh wants an end to the conflict in Canberra.
Strong, stable leadership matters. The Queensland Labor Party has that strong leadership.
Until then, her campaign could be drowned out by national noise, and a key team member has left for a while.
It's well known that I'm a strong supporter of Kevin Rudd's, doing a lot of media around the issue. I think it was the only proper and right thing to do.
But Ms Bligh won't press the pause button.
My campaign will continue because Queensland is important to me. Mr Newman might have clocked off, but I'm not going to do that.
The LNP leader says he hasn't clocked off, but he has gone back to Brisbane a day early.
I see it as very difficult now for us to get our message out.
Anna Bligh is sticking to her schedule in the far north. Mr Newman will campaign in the capital tomorrow with Tony Abbott.
We're keeping on keeping on.
It's only day 5 of a 35-day campaign, and the two camps have a dilemma: carry on regardless or ease up temporarily. And there are still policies to roll out. Labor has promised a $32 million special school for Cairns students with disabilities. It's the 4th education announcement in 4 days.
Education is one of the burning passions that I've had as Premier.
Mr Newman went to a cane farm to promise $4.6 million for sugar industry research.
This is about jobs. It's about jobs in agriculture.
But right now, the Premier has a job for her federal colleagues: settle the leadership.
They need to get on and fix this.
While she gets back on the bus.
So, Chris, would a Rudd resurrection be a boost for Bligh?
Well, he said some nice things about her, Jess, and she returned the compliment, and there's no doubt some Rudd gloss might rub off on the Premier down the track. But she repeatedly today refused to choose sides. She says she'll work with whoever is Prime Minister. In fact, Jessica, she says she doesn't want to talk about this issue again. That might be wishful thinking.
Chris O'Brien in Cairns, thank you.